Okay, and here is my second attempt at the spawning of these Dumbo betas. And this time I have them both in a confined quarter. So my theory is that in this confinement, the male won't be able or won't be as aggressive, because it seems like once the female's running away, his instinct kicks in and he tend to nip on the tail fin. So I think in this way the female won't run away, and that would curb the male's instinct of tail nipping. So I'll observe and see how this is going to go down. They're getting closer, that's good. At the end of the last attempt, the female beta was so afraid she was hiding behind the moss. So far, I think I'm right in my theory of the tail nipping instinct from the male beta. So it seems like they're getting closer, they're even touching each other, and the male has not been nipping at the female so far. That's a good sign. So far it has been interesting observing the behaviors of these two male and female betas. It's sometimes it contradicts each other, and at times it seems like the male beta seems to be afraid of the female. So physically wise, the female beta is a little bit bigger than the male, and yet at times the female was running away from the male betas, and the male beta was doing the nipping, of course. So it's interesting how they behave. I think for the most part, the problem has been from the inexperienced male beta. That's what I think. The female beta has been very receptive. She would come, and she would even flare, which is kind of rare. Usually for the male beta. This female is gorgeous. She could flare. I wonder if that could also be contributing to the problem, as the male beta might take that as a competition or as a unfriendly move, but I doubt it. I think this male beta is inexperienced for sure. This female beta might be a couple months older than the male. That's why she says slightly bigger. I wonder if that is also a problem for this mating. Is that the male beta is smaller than the female, and hence he feels a little threatened, and that's why he became a little more aggressive. I guess sometimes people becomes aggressive because they're scared or afraid. In this case, the betas. So far so good. The male has not been attacking the female. Has not been nipping at the female. It's interesting. The female would flare exactly like the male beta would, and so she looks like she's ready to fight. but she actually is very gentle. She wouldn't take a bite. She just flare. I guess that's her way of trying to engage the male. I guess I don't know anything about beta behaviors. Beta behavioral. Maybe I was totally wrong at assuming that the only inexperienced party is the male here. I think I could be wrong. I think maybe both of them are inexperienced. I think they first-time parents. I think first-time spawning. Okay, well, the male will start nipping, so I think I'm gonna stop this for now.